Open, and I am standing on stage with the fortune of fighting later tonight. We're going to go ahead and get a quick word from
Monsieur Gilles Jolin, présentez-vous devant la scène, s'il vous plaît.
To fight this great talent tonight, show my skill set, show his skill set, just entertain the crowd, just have some fun, and looking forward to getting a W tonight.
All right, we're going to bring in Jeremy, his opponent. Jeremy, you won earlier today.
Jean-Pierre Caron, devant la scène, s'il vous plaît. Jean-Pierre Caron.
Robbie is fast. He's going to work on his angle, so I'm going to work on my kick and use my hands more than he said thank you.
And I know that you're not a native English speaker, so I'm going to have you repeat what you said.
La madame avec le portefeuille, venez en avant de la scène, s'il vous plaît.
C'est un bon combattant, il est très rapide, il va travailler sur ses angles, donc je vais devoir travailler mes kicks, puis ensuite enchaîner avec mes mains.
Jeremy, good luck. You guys are going to have a great match. Up weight, we've got our heavier weights. We've got all the way from out here on the West Coast, Leon Jefferson. Leon, you came all the way out here. First of all, was this your first time at the Quebec Open?
Oh, my second time.
And what have you thought about today's competition? I know that it's been a much larger tournament today, a lot more competition. What were your overall thoughts?
Man, the tournament is great, man. I've seen a lot of great fighters this weekend. The tournament is a great tournament. The fighters are looking good. I've been looking good all weekend. We won team fighting. I won man's open weight, so I'm looking to take it home tonight, man.
So that's right, I forgot. Congratulations on winning wins open weight. And right beside you, you got your very game and ample opponent who won last year, first overall, if I remember right, for you. He's looking for a repeat. Matthew Williams, you got your work cut out for you. What are you thinking about?
I'm just being smart, being patient. He's a really good fighter, so I can't just be reckless. I just got to be smart, make smart decisions, and it'll be good.
Now, one of the things I want to go ahead and cover right now, a lot of people who are not in the arts don't understand that guys can be friends and fight for 2 minutes, fight it all the way out. Leon, give me your thoughts about that. Like, some guys are like, man, he just kicked me in the face. But then you guys are out having a moment after that. How can you be friends with someone and, put their friendship aside for 2 minutes?
You got to remember, this sports martial art it's only a part of our life. Outside of this and coming in the future, we want to have great friendship when this is all said and done. You know what I'm saying? So he coming to fight just like I'm coming to fight. After we done fighting, we shake hands, we go on about our business, and we still friends.
Spoken like a true martial artist, Leon. Good luck to you. Matt, I know you're still here, you're still a little bit traumatized to seeing the Avengers last night, but that's a different story. What do you think Jody Tension would tell you to take into your fight tonight against Leon?
Just aggression, be smart, don't make stupid decisions, because that's always my thing, being stubborn. So I just got to be smart, that's all.
Well, there you go, folks. You got it. 2 game fighters going to be up here. Good luck to you both, gentlemen. We're going to have that fighting coming right up right after the intermission. And, oh, wait a second, we've got one other person interview. We have 3 people. Do we have our 3-second delay coming to the stage right now? Man, I hope we have our 3-second delay going right now. We've got the infamous, always outspoken, never censored, Joe Greenhall, who will be having this tournament coming up very soon. Why don't you tell us what's new at the New England Open this year?
Okay, this year at the New England Open, I got a brand new wheel for fighters. What you're going to do, each fighter is going to spin the wheel, and it has numbers on it, or it has hands and feet and a number on it, and whatever it says, that's your deal. It's $1,000 prize money.
So this is going to be completely separate from your regular divisions?
Absolutely, completely separate.
So just as an example, if we spun the wheel and I came up with feet and you came up with hands, I can only use my feet, you can only use your hands.
Exactly. And you can come up with and say feet and 4. You can only use your feet, but you have 4 points.
This is keeping things very interesting. The New England Open, give us the dates and the location, sir.
June 1st, June 1st and 2nd, Radisson Hotel in Manchester, New Hampshire. And I also have the Superforms wheel back again this year with some new stuff. So I always do new things anyways.
The New England Open, always keeping it fresh. Thank you, sir. Good luck to you. We'll see you in a few weeks. All right, coming up next to the stage is a man that doesn't need any introduction. The very own Mike McCoy. Mr. McCoy, I know you've had a busy weekend, you've been judging, but of course we've got the U.S. Open coming up in Florida. What do we have new this year at the U.S. Open?
Well, we're expecting probably our biggest attendance ever of international teams and over 3,000 of the best competitors in the world, which will be our largest turnout ever.
The U.S. Open is always a special time. It's in Orlando. Come, stay, you know, do the tournament, stay for Disney, but there's so much to do. And each year you guys manage to grow more and more. We've got ESPN going on. I mean, it's just been a great tournament. How many years has the U.S. Open been going on?
Well, we're about 48 years old. We've had it since 1984, and we've been with ESPN for 20 years. And this year could be our best for ESPN. We're going to be tape delayed on ESPN2, live on ESPN3, and we're working with them to get an increased deal to get more exposure on their channels.
I like the way that you guys are keeping the martial arts in the mainstream. Mr. McCoy, I look forward to being there again and hopefully calling ESPN again. I enjoyed it last year. Thank you, sir. Coming to the stage right now is, last but not least, actually one of my oldest and dearest friends in sports karate, Grandmaster Dennis Brown.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. You know what? I have to say, if my father told, he would tell you hi. I know he's at home watching.
Well, you tell him I said hello. Next time, bring him out.
I would love to bring my dad to Canada. That'd be absolutely great. Now, speaking of you, got this great tournament, the U.S. Capital Classic. This is coming up in August. It's been at the National Harbor at the Gaylord Convention Center near Washington, D.C. That's about the best commercial I can give you. But why don't you tell me what you got new coming up this year at the U.S. Capital Classic?
Oh, we got some amazing things because, you know, we have the whole NASCAR tournament, plus we have the China Open. So we have all the stuff we're going to be doing and we're adding some fighting divisions. But also at the Capital Classic, we got a team coming from China. We've got some Sandai. We got a Tai Chi division that nobody sees because it's a little bit different. We got padded stick fighting, just all kinds of, and Olympic-style fighting. But we think it's going to be bigger and better this year, and we always save the demonstration for a surprise.
The U.S. Capital Classic is truly a special event. You guys come and visit us at the nation's capital and see us out there. Thank you, Mr. Brown. We'll see you soon.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Well, I think that's going to go ahead and wrap us up. Intermission is just about over with, and we will be bringing you more action from the 2018 Quebec Open coming up right after intermission. Stay tuned, guys.